Are you serious? Are you serious? All right, now we have to worry about weaponized drones over your homes. And I've already got the NSA listening to everything I say. I mean, every move I make, every breath I take, every cup of coffee I make, they've been watching me. I mean, seriously, folks, all right? But now the Department of Homeland Security has issued an updated terror bulletin highlighting the threat of weaponized drones, chemical attacks, and continued targeting of commercial aircraft. We continue to face one of the most challenging threats environments since 9/11, as foreign terrorist organizations are exploiting the internet to inspire, enable, or direct individuals already here in the homeland to commit terrorist acts. The National Terrorism Advisory System Bulletin, which replaced the old color-coded system, is used to give the public and local law enforcement a summary about ongoing and potentially new terror threats. The current bulletin introduces unmanned aircraft systems as potential threats and highlights sustained concern regarding threats against commercial aviation and air cargo, said the Department of Homeland Security Acting Press Secretary Tyler Halton in a statement. There's been an uptick in the terrorist interest in using unmanned aerial systems as weapons in the United States and other Western countries. That's according to the senior Department of Homeland Security official. The TSA fails most of its tests in its latest undercover operations in U.S. airports. And the Department of Homeland Security announced an updated security protocols for international flights for the United States. Also, the Department of Homeland Security uses these tactics that have been used by terrorists on the battlefield, and the department wants to guard against the tactics being now exported to the West to be used by terrorists. The official said the Department of Homeland Security wants to be forward-leaning about seeing where terrorists are doing overseas and the tactics they might be adopting here in the future. Since the last bulletin, concerns about terrorists targeting aviation sector has grown, according to officials. So in other words, they're trying to figure out a way to make a drone that could shoot some kind of a bomb or missile, some kind of small but effective way to blow up a plane in the air and kill a bunch of innocent civilians on commercial aircraft. That is what the Department of Homeland Security is very concerned about, weaponized drones. Or I would say you also got to be worried about just weaponized drones being used on soft targets, all right? Just shooting innocent people in a crowd. A drone comes hovering down with some kind of a automatic gun on it. I've already seen home videos where a guy down in Georgia actually took a drone and put a pistol on it and was able to fire the pistol off the drone. It could shoot. He could hover and aim and shoot with a pistol. So if a man in Georgia can make one of those himself, then what can be manufactured and developed as a terrorist weapon? So we're going to keep a close eye on all of this. This is a very serious situation now that is another issue that we got to deal with. But these are wicked imaginations. And this is what the Bible said would happen in the last days. As it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. And their hearts were, the world was filled with violence in Noah's day. And men's hearts were on evil continually, even the very imagination of their heart. And that's what we're talking about. Evil imaginations. Evil, evil, evil. And that's what's taking place right now around the world. And that's why Jesus is coming soon. You want to be ready. You don't want to be left behind. We're living in the last days. Don't miss today's live broadcast, 12 noon Eastern, at my website, at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Also on new live stream, Roku, all those different channels, and on this YouTube channel. God bless.